Welcome to Primo Trail Sales and a first look at a brand new 246 RKS in Coachmen's Freedom Express series, a premium ultralight product with composite technology built in to keep your travel trailer on the road for years to come. We'll take a quick look outside here and we'll tour you back inside and show you some of the highlights here. Up front we've got plenty of room for multiple batteries. We've got this fantastic stone guard here if you're someone who lives on gravel roads or will be heading off-road quite a bit. Really helps to protect the front end. Spare tire conveniently located up front. Two 20-pound bottles underneath our nice plastic top here. Protect the bottles over time. Massive front storage compartment, which everybody loves on these units. And for their 50th anniversary they did add in a exterior table for you. And then they got the great LED light that goes one side to the other. We've got four large stabilizer jacks for us. We can see here we have our power awning partially out, so it's only about halfway out right now, but still casting lots of shade under here. So very convenient and easy to open up, whether you're just stopping for a quick break or whether you're making camp. And we've got the LED strip light running one end to the other. And then just below that we can see our two exterior speakers. Very large dinette window here, which is fantastic. It looks onto your campsite, so you're not staring at your neighbors if you have to be inside on a dark or rainy night. We've got axles here that are spread apart, so it's a spread axle design, which is going to give you more stability on the highway especially. So if you're traveling with a lighter SUV, which you certainly could with this, it will help to keep you nice and stable and offer you better towing overall. We've got our TV cable out, so if you do want to set up an exterior entertainment area, you certainly can. Our main door here at the rear, being a rear kitchen. Nice thing is our main entry door is at the rear where our fridge is, and we'll see that in just a second. Around the back we've got our solid bumper here offering us storage for our sewer hose. We've got our hot water tank located at the back. We've got a louvered window here at the back, so you can see I have it open today on a nice warm sunny day. Great for ventilation whether you're just putting it in storage or when on the campsite, so it's going to allow you to get some fresh air coming from rear to front. Most of our hookups here are assembled in one central location on the backside, so we've got our power in, we've got our water fill, we've got our city water connection, and then we've got our cable or satellite in. And we can see here our slide out, which holds our couch and some additional storage on the inside, so it really helps to open up the body. And again, we've got a nice large window which is across from our dinette window, so we get great views on both sides, but we also get that cross ventilation, which is fantastic, so you don't have to use the air conditioning all the time, especially if you're not a fan of it. And then we've got windows on either side again for cross ventilation in the bedroom. And then we've got a great little outside shower here, very handy if you travel with pets, if you occasionally have kids or grandkids with you, or just if you're coming back from the beach and you want to quickly rinse off your feet, you can do that and keep the inside a little cleaner. Let's take you inside this great little 246 model, one of our best sellers and one of Freedom Express's best sellers as well. So as we come in, I mentioned we have our 6 cubic foot fridge with separate freezer just inside the door. So if you're someone who likes to cross the border and quickly fill up on groceries, great little feature. You don't have to go through the trailer, you don't have to open the slide, but if you want to grab a quick snack, it's there for you. And then just next door here we have our microwave range hood fan, our three burner stove with our separate oven, and then we've got some pots and pan storage underneath there, as well as additional storage just to the right. As Freedom Express does in all their models, they use all available space for storage, so they've turned this area typically, which is a dead area for plumbing, into an area you can use for knives and forks and everything else. The unit does include a sink lid here, so we can fully use this counter space, which is fantastic. This sink is rated at 450 degrees, so you can take that hot pot right off your stove and drop it right into your sink. Nice high-rise faucet, so it makes filling the big pots a lot easier. And Freedom Express is well known for the depth of their counter. You can see how much space is here, so it's nice and easy. Put your coffee maker here. We've got plug-ins that are built just overhead, so they're not getting anywhere near the water. And you've got lots of natural light here, with lots again of cross ventilation. You can keep your screen door on, and then you've got this great window across here. So if you're cooking, you can get that ventilation, you can get the fumes out pretty quick. So built into our slide here, we've got our pantry. We've got 2 additional drawers below, so again some additional storage. Some extra outlets, so whether you want to put a little laptop there, it's a great little spot to sit down with an iPad or laptop and be able to do some work if you want, or just enjoy some entertainment. So our big windows here, as I said, right across from each other, so great cross ventilation. Again, we get that great view onto our own campsite, and should you have a little view out the other side, you can take advantage of that as well. But you also have your shades here we can bring down, so if there's something there you don't particularly want to look at, especially at night, you got our nice soft shades here. Surround sound speakers, inside and out. And then we've got our main entertainment area here just on the other side. So this will be Bluetooth enabled, so you can stream music off your phone. We've got inputs for iPods, DVD players built in, all the controls for inside-outside speakers, so everything is centralized. And then just down the way, we do have our TV, which will come out and articulate, so you can view it whether you're in the kitchen, whether you want to sit on the couch, which is directly across here. You easily can view movies, TV, satellite, whatever you may want. Great little addition this year. Freedom Express has added in their charging station, so we've got lots of plugins here. We've got a big enough drop-in slot here. You can fit that 10-inch iPad or even larger. Place for your phones, place for your keys. So again, keeps the clutter to a minimum. You always know where your devices are and you can quickly keep them charged. We've got a dinette here which will drop into a bed, so if you have an extra couple every once in a while, or perhaps some kids or grandkids that may come with you, this does serve as an alternative to bunk models. You've got a couch that folds flat and a dinette right across. So it's a great little model for families. And then you've got a division up here in the bedroom, so you can divide the bedroom off. So you've got really 3 separate areas. You've got your kitchen, your living area, and your bedroom. And what's unique here is the additional storage you get, especially if you're someone who potentially is looking to go south, but you don't particularly want a big unit. Often one of the challenges is, where do I store everything? Here you've got 2 additional large storage areas, so lots of room to hang things. You could add shelves, but you have additional storage below. And you've got another whole cupboard here as well. This could be an extra pantry, or a great spot to hide the shoes and things like that. And then your bedroom area, you've got large storage all the way around the front cap, and then we've got his and her wardrobes on either side. We've got plug-ins just below, a place to put a drink or books or things like that. Again, cross ventilation here, so should you not want to be relying on air conditioning, tons of airflow. We've got a vent here in the bedroom, and that could be added, a fan could be added to that. We've got LED lighting right through, which helps to minimize the heat in here, and it also allows you to be off-grid a little easier. So if you're someone who does want to get out into the wide open spaces, especially out west, a great floor plan to do it. It's a very reasonable size. We've got a fantastic bathroom here with a nice big glass shower, lots of elbow room, which may be something you're looking, if you're into a smaller one now, you may be looking for a bit more space in the bathroom, which is a popular one. Lots of plug-ins, again, spaced out well. You can still get in when the slide out is in, which is another really nice feature here, because the slide out's not too deep. You can sneak into the bathroom if need be with the angled door. All our controls for things like hot water tanks, which is electric and propane. We can check our tanks here on our monitor panel. We've got furnace and air conditioning all controlled from a central thermostat. We've got carbon monoxide detectors built in. We've got fire detectors built in. This is a ducted air unit as well, so front to back on a hot day. If you have your air conditioning on, it's going to distribute it throughout. We'd invite you down to Primo Trailer Sales to come have a look at this fantastic 246 RKS Freedom Express ultralight unit. A wonderful couples coach, but really adaptable to any family.